artist. I have my own business. I sell clothes and I do illustration. I make a lot of queer art and a lot of stuff, like I put a lot of vegetables and stuff because I'm vegan. So a lot of it's just inspired by like my day-to-day life, I'd say, really. I went through a whole transitioning phase. I was like, maybe I'm trans. And then I did a quiz of like, what gender are you? And the results were like 33.3% male, 33.3% female, and 33.3% other. I've still got the screenshot on my phone. This was years ago, and I was like, oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. When you look back in history, it's been there forever, like third genders, and it was actually something that was celebrated a lot. And then, I mean, people got colonized, and now it's like, that's bad, but it's really frustrating because it's like, that's actually part of your like culture's history. If you look back, it's a thing, it's not a new thing, it's a thing that's been around forever. When I first started using they, them pronouns, people were like, that's not grammatically correct. And it's like, it actually is grammatically correct. Like when you don't know who something belongs to, you would say they or them. Even when you go through the gender clinic, it's still quite rare to them and they'll call you he and they'll be like, I noticed you haven't had your hormones yet. And it's like, that's because I don't want hormones. And I told every single time I went there, I was like, I don't want hormones, I just want top surgery. And then they sent a letter and I was called he, she, and they, all in one letter, which I shouldn't laugh because it's really bad. If you're Black and you're queer, it's like, it's different. You move through life differently. I feel like people see you differently. And if I'm walking down the road with my girlfriend and I'm holding her hand, there will be looks. And I can't tell if it's because I'm queer or if it's like, oh, you're queer and you're Black. I think I'm quite aware of it, and sometimes I don't hold her hand for that reason, which is annoying. Sometimes I'll see someone who's like really like androgynous or something, and it will make me like a bit like, why can't I be like that? But overall, I think I went through a good few months where I just laid in my bed and listened to Sam Smith. That was my therapy. I think me being like really like myself, I don't like using the word stubborn, but I guess no, I am stubborn. Like I was very much like, this is how I am. If you don't like it, I don't care. Keep being who you are and don't let what people say like deter you from that.